Libya is the most amazing culture in an African country, and the ways they annually please their gods. Libya, officially the state of Libya, is a country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It borders the Mediterranean Sea, to the north Egypt, to the east Sudan, to the southeast Chad, to the south Niger, to the southwest Algeria to the west, and Tunisia to the northwest, as well as maritime borders with Greece, Italy, and Malta. To the north, Libya comprises three historical regions: Tripolitania, Fezzan, and Cyrenaica, with an area of almost 1.8 million kilometers square, or 700,000 square miles. It is the fourth largest country in Africa and the Arab world, and the 16th largest in the world. Libya claims 32,000 square kilometers of southeastern Algeria south of the Libyan town of Gat. The country's official religion is Islam, with 96.6% of the Libyan population being Sunni Muslims. The official language of Libya is Arabic, with vernacular Libyan Arabic being spoken most widely. The majority of Libya's population is Arab. The largest city and capital, Tripoli, is located in northwestern Libya and contains over 1 million of Libya's 7 million people. The economy of Libya is dependent on oil and natural gas production, agriculture, and cultivation of wheat, barley, and dates, manufacturing of textiles, and food processing. Their currency is Libyan dinar. This topic will focus on the amazing culture of Libya and ways they annually please their gods. Libya's culture is rich and diverse, with a variety of ethnic groups, languages, religions, and traditions. The majority of Libya's population is made up of Arabs and Berbers, with small populations of Greeks, Egyptians, and Italians. Arabic is the most common language spoken in Libya. Islam is the dominant religion in Libya, with between 90 and 95% of the population identifying as Sunni Muslim. Other religions include Ibadi Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, Baha'i, Buddhism, and Ahmadi Islam. Popular arts in Libya include weaving, embroidery, and metal engraving. Common activities in Libya include horse racing, folk dancing, and soccer. Libyans wear traditional clothing on special occasions, while in urban areas they wear Western clothing like jeans and shirts. Libyan culture is a blend of many influences due to its exposure to many historical eras. Libya was an Italian colony for over 4 decades, which also had a great impact on the country's culture. Once an isolated society, Libyans succeeded in preserving their traditional folk customs alive today. Now recognized by many as the most pure, extant form of Arab culture found outside the Arabian Peninsula, Libyan culture places strong emphasis on family, tribal bonds, loyalty, solidarity, and faithfulness. In Libya, various religious and cultural festivals are celebrated annually to honor God's prophet and significant event. Here are some of them. 1. Yenaya. Yenaya, also known as Yenaya or Yenay, is the Berber New Year, celebrated on January 13th or 14th in the Gregorian calendar. It marks the beginning of the Berber calendar and is observed by the Amazigh Berber people across North Africa, including Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and Mauritania. Yenaya dates back to ancient times with roots in Berber agricultural cycles and astronomical observations. The celebration was suppressed during Arabization and colonization, but has experienced a resurgence since the 1970s. Yenaya symbolizes renewal, fertility, and the cyclical nature of life. It honors the Berber cultural heritage and connection to the land, ancestors, and traditions. Traditional clothing: men and women wear vibrant, ornate clothing. Music and dance: traditional Berber music and dances like ahadis and 8 Hindu traditional dishes such as tajin, slow-cooked stew, kuskaim, and flatbread, bastilla, meat pies, lighting fires to symbolize purification and renewal, exchanging gifts, visiting family and friends, traditional blessing of the land and crops, honoring ancestors and elders. Yenaya represents renewal and rebirth, connection to ancestral heritage, community and family bonds, cultural resilience, and pride. 2. Owusu. Owusu is a significant figure in Berber mythology, revered by the Amazigh Berber people across North Africa, including Libya. Who is Owusu? Owusu is a Berber god often associated with fertility, agriculture, water, and prosperity. The Awassu festival is celebrated by Berber communities in Libya, Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia. The festival typically takes place in summer, coinciding with the harvest season. In Libya, the Awassu festival is celebrated primarily by Berber communities in Nafusa Mountains, Jebel Nafusa, and Zawara. During the Awassu festival, traditional music and dance performances, offerings to Awassu fruits, grains, livestock, rituals to ensure fertility and prosperity, traditional clothing and jewelry worn, feasting and merriment. Awassu represents the Berber connection to their ancestral land, culture, and traditions. The festival celebrates the harvest season, honors Berber heritage, strengthens community bonds, ensures fertility and prosperity. Efforts are being made to preserve Berber culture and traditions, including documenting oral histories, promoting Berber language and literature, revitalizing traditional music and dance, protecting cultural heritage sites. 3. Festival of Jupiter. The Festival of Jupiter, also known as the Festum Iovis or Dies Iovis, was an ancient Roman festival honoring Jupiter, the king of the gods. The date for this festival is March 11th, Ides of March. The purpose is to celebrate Jupiter's power, protection, and blessings during the festival. Sacrifices of offerings of wine, fruit, and animals, usually white oxen. Priests and magistrates led processions to the temple of Jupiter. Music and dance, traditional Roman music and dance performances, feasting, banquets, and feasts in honor of Jupiter. Games, athletic competitions, chariot racing, and gladiatorial contests. The Festival of Jupiter marked renewal and fertility, protection, and prosperity, Roman power and dominance, gratitude for Jupiter's blessings. During the festival, Libya magistrates offered sacrifices on behalf of the state. People sought Jupiter's protection and blessings. Business and commerce are ceased. The Festival of Jupiter is an ancient Roman tradition. Libya was part of the Roman Empire 146 BCE to 395 CE. As a result, Roman culture and festivals influenced Libyan society. Jupiter was revered in Libya as a protector and patron deity. Archaeological evidence shows Roman temples and artifacts in Libya. 4. The Festival of Apollo. The Festival of Apollo. The Festival of Apollo, an ancient Greek festival honoring Apollo, the god of sun and light, music and poetry, prophecy and healing, archery and protection. The types of Apollo festivals include Pythia, held in Delphi to celebrate Apollo's victory over the Python bull. Hermia honored Apollo's role as protector of the city. Thargelia celebrated Apollo's purification and fertility aspects. The rituals and practices involve sacrifices, offerings of animals, fruits, and grains, music and dance performances of hymns, choruses, and traditional dances, athletic competitions, running, wrestling, and archery contests, divination, seeking Apollo's guidance through oracle priests, feasting and merriment, banquets, and celebrations. The Festival of Apollo influenced Western cultural heritage, art, and literature. Examples: Homer's hymns, music, and dance traditions in Libya. Although Libya wasn't a primary location for Apollo worship, the festival's influence spread through Greek colonization. Cyrene, Benghazi cultural exchange with Greek city-states. Roman era, when Apollo was revered across the Mediterranean. 5. Ziyarat. Ziyarat, also known as ziyara or ziyara, is a significant Islamic practice, particularly in Shia and Sufi traditions. It involves visiting sacred sites, shrines, or tombs of prophets, imams, Shia leaders, saints, awliya, companions of the Prophet Muhammad, Sahaba, martyrs, shuhada. Ziyarat aims to show reverence and respect, seek blessings, baraka, ask for intercession, strengthen spiritual connection, express gratitude. Types of ziyarat includes ziyarat of prophets, visiting sites associated with prophets, like the Prophet Muhammad's tomb in Medina. Ziyarat of imams, visiting shrines of Shia imams, such as Imam Ali's shrine in Najaf. Ziyarat of saints, visiting tombs of revered saints, like Abdul Qadir Gilani's shrine in Baghdad. Ziyarat of companions, visiting graves of companions, like Abu Bakr's tomb in Medina. Rituals and practices of ziyarat are prayer and supplication, reciting Quranic verses and hymns offering gifts, examples, flowers, incense, touching or kissing the shrine, circumambulation, walking around the shrine seeking blessings from the deceased in Libya. Ziyarat is an essential part of Islamic culture, particularly among Shia and Sufi communities many Libyans visit. Shrines of local saints and scholars, tombs of companions and martyrs, mosques, and historical Islamic sites. Notable ziyarat sites in Libya: Mosque of Muhammad ibn Ali al-Sanusi, Benghazi, Shrine of Abdullah al-Maghribi, Tripoli, and Tomb of Omar Maktar, Benghazi in Libya. Ziyarat fosters spiritual growth, community bonding, cultural heritage preservation, and respect for Islamic history. In conclusion, these festivals and cultural practices vary across different regions and communities in Libya. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more.